Welcome back everyone. Today we will be discussing about Nifty 50 trading, its analysis, an idea of how to convert price into time. Price units in any instrument, it can be converted into time if the idea is implemented perfectly and correctly. There are so many methods Gann used. He used squaring of price and time, but he didn't reveal any. I have tested so many methods and derived so many formulas, more than 200 formulas. The method which I am going to show you, it gives more than 90 to 95% accuracy and even more than that. And I have used and researched so many methods of Gann, including that coffee letter in which he uses Mars and so many astro. But he uses 30° to convert the price into connecting with the astro and other aspects, but it is a little bit complicated stuff. We have derived and we have worked on it for many years in it actually. Some uses 30 to divide the price, some uses 45, some uses 144 and etc. But in the end, when we keep it very simple and we use the direct conversion of price into time, it gives us very accurate and most beautiful results. If you are new to this channel, I would like to stress that mathematics, it is a universal language. Try to focus on the universal laws and geometry. Numbers and maths, these are the universal language which is accepted all over the world. So try to use that in your trading and it could give you very accurate and precise results. Before moving into this video, this is my Telegram channel, Price Action Expert. Do subscribe that. I'm mostly active in Telegram. You can contact me in this ID. And this is Price Action Expert. This is my channel. This is my group. You can follow. You can. In this way, I give regularly signals, ideas, and so many methods. And there are a lot of stuff in it. 5 years of contents in it actually. So go through it, and it will be of very useful to you. On my daily regular updates, you will get here. Okay. Nifty 50 trading, the Gann method of converting price into time or time into price. It's all the same. Price and time, they both are the same. So everything is in units and it's all in fractals. So the square which I was seeing right here, actually it is divided into 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, time and price. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So each divisions, even if you divide into 8, it gives exact same size. The same size of price. Consider this as time, this as price. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 boxes. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. In diagonally 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gets squared the price when it is moving as a price. It goes up, and then the 4 units of price 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 and the time 1, 2, 3, 4. The exact unit and size. It gets squared here. When this happens, we see a change or a pause in the markets, or it will stop undesired, or there would be a huge reversal. So I have explained a little bit about squares and its units in my previous video. It would be a very helpful video. Do watch that. And I have covered about trend lines and multiple squares, how the price moves in the form of circles, squares and triangles. So I have taken this simple concept and I have not included any astro or converting of price into degree or connecting that with any other planets or with any other cycles. with some other astro methods. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use it with simple mathematics and geometry. The geometry I have shown you here. The idea I'm going to show you here. The price vibration is really good, but you will have to select the correct high and low. But continuously I have tested and it is giving some very nice confluence. Let me show some few examples. The price range from here to here, this high to this low, I have marked here, it's 1755. So it can be taken as 17.5 or 1755 or 175.5. So I'm going to start from here. Let's take 17.5. So here it is. You can see 17 days and the next day is 18. So we can see there is a low and a high. There is a good impact during that number. Let's take 175 days. 174 it is the high. The next day it is a weekend. So 174, 175. So during that time we can expect a turn or some sort of market stopping and it might reverse. In this case it dropped nicely. If you can understand percentages, it's all units. So I'm directly converting the price into time. 17.5, 175, 1755, it's all the same. The next one is during the corona crash from here to here, the high and low, 4919.40, the exact price. So I'm going to take 49. First, let's check 49. 49 or 50. The price stopped. From there, it dropped. And from there, it pushed up. So it was important date. And let's check 491. 491. 492. It is almost this low. From here, the market went on to make new all-time high. It was a very important day because it dropped, it gave a fake signal, from there it went up. If you know price patterns, this would be a very important entry here. In my previous videos I have hinted about and explained clearly about ratio and proportion and Fibonacci and its relationship with time with numerous examples and how it made the top from this bottom to high. It was 574 days. So it came as a result of the calculation from this low I have taken to this high here, 303 days from here, and it is related to 160. So 303 divided by 160, it gives this number times 303 again, it gives 574. Exact number if you take from this low to high is 574. I explained in depth in my previous videos. If you're new to this, do watch the video, it will make sense. Here with one more example, I'm going to show you how the numbers and the time and the price, it is related with some other factors with the universal concept. So universal concept by mean here could be Fibonacci, could be some other laws. But Fibonacci, if I'm going to take this 491, right? So let's say 491 times 0.618. It will give you that exact number, which is the reason for this top. So 303. So even before the price forming 303, if we know that knowledge that 491.9 how to use that, we can come to a conclusion about this high, and based on that it relates with 160, it forms this high. So next thing is again we're going to multiply that, so 187. So 303 days, we know that it is from here to here, so from there 187. So 187, 188 days, because I ignored that for 19.9. So it's giving accurately this low. Just before I have mentioned that if you take that and see 491, so it's pointing to this exact accurate July 28th of 2021. So this is so beautiful, and it really amazed me when I was researching it, how this price relates with Fibonacci and even before the formation of 303 or 160, and how from there it pushed up to form this 574 price. So everything is connected. So it shows clearly that price and time are perfectly related, and they can be found using mathematical language and geometry. From price low to this high is 183.5. So if you take 18.3 or 18 or 19, this is the first low, you will get 17 to 18. So it's a holidays, so 18 we can take this, and next is 36, 37 days, it's approximately 18.3 into 2, it gives 36, 37 days. The next would be here around 52, 53 days, and the next, if you take 183, 184 days, it's exactly this high and this low. So market stopped, again there is a bottom on the next day, from there it pushed up. So this can be taken as important price. Also in the previous price action, some they have failed because we are not taking that high and low, and that should vibrate in the future. If it vibrates with 1%, it should vibrate with 100%. So the concept is the same. Try to apply it, try to use backwards and forward testing as well. So if it gives some good hits, just mark it down and see in the future. It's all units, and smaller units has small vibration when it's all coming together, and if it forms a full circle, the entire square when it forms. So that from there we could see some good movements, like here. From here it pushed up, right? So it's an important date. Similarly, there would be a nice and very important date to watch out in the future. If this method is combined with the time method which I have given you earlier and some price action examples, and if you master this, this could be of very helpful in confluence and combining other factors. So it would give you a very good edge actually. From here to here, I have explained a lot about Gann in a previous video, about how triangle, squares, it all works here. So from this low to this low is 240. It's actually 120. It's a triangle. 2 times 120 is 240. The same from there to here, it's 420. 42 is a very important number. Also see the number of bars, 288. It's very important number. 144 2 times. So 42, 288. These are esoteric numbers, sacred numbers. So when this occurs, we should watch out. It's the exact low here. From this high to here, 180 days, the high to high is 90. The next 120, from here the fall started 140 days. This is 96 is divisible, and it's a very important number, and 72 times 70 is 140 important. And here you can see 240 days. It's 122 times against cycles within cycles. So exact low, from there it went up. So my point being, so it works with 60, 90 and its multiples. You can check my previous video. Here I have mentioned this low to high is 180 days, and you can check 44.5. So which means 45 days. It's moving at a 45. 2 times 45, 90. So it's a division of circle 360 divided by 8. So 45 2 times is 90. I have shown you 180, 120 how it all occurs. So if you check every 45 or 2 times 45, it will give some nice hits. So the price, even before it forms, the time is decided. Even before the time comes, the price is actually decided. So based on this low to high, it's very clear that it's moving. It's going to move at 45 number. It's one of the important number, and that's how it has been moving since. Here it is 194 price, low to high, the price range. I'm going to take this and mark 194 days. It's actually tomorrow. Yes, it's almost 92, 93, 94 days. It's almost here, and August 1. There is an important price cycle that ends and it completes. So we might see some spike, and then after that it could drop or could gap down and drop. Here I have given some short signal around 16.80 when it went up. So expecting it to drop. The price has to reach around 16,793. So from there it will decide to go up or further to continue down. So what's that price? If you take 194, almost, its midpoint is also from here. I mean the 194 from here to here I have marked. Its point is almost nice cluster, and from there we saw some nice drop. So midpoint of the price and the time is most important. And why I say this, you can see the high to low 244. From this I'm going to take 24 or 25. So 24, 25, this is the midpoint of this price to this price, and this is the starting cycle of this price. So 24 here, 25, we saw some nice drop. So both the prices coinciding here and giving us time. 24.4 times 2, let's take 48, 49 days. So 49 days here, sum cross 7 is 49. It's a dead zone. From there it dropped, from there it went up. So important. So similarly you can test a lot the price. It gives some very nice ideas and perfect results, and we can able to convert the price into time very easily. You don't have to complicate with some complex astronomical factors or aspects or degrees. Also, when you're take bigger cycles or bigger price range such as this, so it works very well. Of course, the smaller one works, but the vibration is very minute and it's hard to predict. Is this more in Nifty 50 trading? I mean, Gann way of squaring price and time, it is entirely, it's his method. Based on that, so many courses it has come, but this method, what I have derived and what I have found out, it's basically based on my research, and the idea only I have taken from the Gann. I hope it is helpful for you. Do test more, only then you will understand, and only if you practice more it will make sense to you and you can see things very clearly. So this is my trading channel, Price Action Expert. Do join it. This is my contact. If you have any doubts or suggestions, you can send me here. Take care. See you in the next video.